Billy Joe Saunders accepts the Demetrius Andrade mandated fight for his WBO championship belt. We back. It's the Boxing Clinic and more. Y'all know what it is. One time for the one time. Y'all know we grinding, man. Shout out to all the brothers that was on the live stream with us earlier that joined us in the chat. And shout out to KBlack Boxing and Famous Athletics. I'm going to leave both of their channels in the description so you can subscribe and get some of that heat from over there as well. But, yeah, man. Billy Joe Saunders came out and, told Boo Boo, let's get it, man, in September. He was already ready to fight in September versus Gennady Golovkin in the LA Forum. And they're going to take this fight to the UK. But that's not an excuse. Boo Boo, back of March of 2017, had already went to Germany and fought Jack Colclough, who's now a middleweight, but this is in junior middleweight. And Jack Colclough, he had already beat Colclough in the amateur, so maybe that had something to do with it. But he said, there's Billy Joe Saunders on Twitter, man. Ready to face Andrade September? Let's get it on. 100, okay? Sure. My management, MTK, Global, and promoter Frank Warren TV will make this fight. Let's go. See, he's one of them guys that usually runs from a challenge. That's the perception. But at the end of the day, I don't know if he knows or don't know. Which one live stream earlier we talked about this, and we're gonna be going live a little bit later, hopefully, God willing. That Andrade said he needed 2 or 3 fights to tune up, so I'm pretty sure he's aware of this situation. At least that Andrade doesn't have a promoter. They said some chatter on Boxing Scene. KBlack was telling us on the live, me and Famous and everybody else, some chatter that Andrade is being courted by Top Rank and Eddie Hearn. We know Eddie Hearn and Frank Warren don't mix. I know they supposed to be working together with this Bantamweight World Box Super 6 tournament with their fighters. I think Warren has Tite, and I think Eddie Hearn has Ryan Burnett. So maybe they can close in the gap. And also today, Frank Warren was quoted saying that he is sure to negotiate with Eddie Hearn for Tony Bellew and Tyson Fury as well. So maybe it's a corner being turned. Maybe they figure out if they can work together. Maybe they can come to America and make a splash. Which Eddie's got the zone thing next week. Next Tuesday, and I want to see the 8 fighters that he unveiled. He bringing his pet dinosaur, Anthony Joshua, over with him. Hopefully, he got enough leash on that collar so he can talk to the reporters without him having his face up his ass. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure Billy Joe Saunders is a smart guy. He gonna put the pressure on Andrade, but he already know that Andrade not taking this fight. Andrade said on the Cornerman Radio, which I linked that interview in the description, right around the 12-minute mark. He says that he need 2 or 3 tune-ups before he fight anybody, any of the top fighters. After that, he'll fight anybody. But he just had 2 tune-ups. He had March, he tuned up against Jack Colclough in 2017. In October, he had a tune-up. Then he says about fighting Sergey Derevchenko. They wanted me to turn around in 5-week notice, and my shoulder was kind of injured. I couldn't do it, and this and that. At the end of the day, these fighters used to fight all the time, like back-to-back, month. And he missed out on an opportunity. So, we already know, man, what type of person Andrade is, man. He just soft. He's just soft. We all used to like him, thought he could take over boxing and he'd take over the torch. That's what we really thought would take over the torch. And nobody really believed Adrian Broner was going to take over the torch for Mayweather for America. We thought it was going to be Andrade, but eventually Spence popped his head in there, and Terrence popped their head in there and ran in front of Boo Boo. Nah, Boo Boo was straight doo-doo, and Billy Joe Saunders, that's why he's sounding so confident and so boastful and brash right now. He's sounding boastful and brash right now because it's Andrade. He knows Jamal Charlo's available, and even though he got the interim title, it makes sense. They both should be calling each other out right now, Charlo and Billy Joe. So I got some Charlo news coming right after this or pretty soon down the line. So we could chop it up about that. But, at the end of the day, Boo Boo ain't going to take this fight, man. And I believe it when I see it, but it's a Boxing Clinic and more. Don't forget, we got the new college sports page popping off. If you're interested in college football and basketball, check the link in the description. Meet the Cali Enigma, Colossal Sports TV. Got a good deal going there. And as soon as the season starts, we're going to get it revved up. Also in the description, you always can find my social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Also, if you need a business venture, you want a business, business collaboration or video collab, business email, enter for business only as well. And don't forget to check out KBlack Boxing, NBA and Poetry, and all that good stuff. His link to his channel in the description so you can find him and catch that heat, and Famous Athletics link to his description in there as well. Y'all know what it is. We gone.